everyone. A warm welcome to the Kindergarten Weekly Video Log. Our well-being campaign celebrated on 9th June encouraged children to explore emotions, build friendships and enjoy calming classroom moments together through creative activities. This week's pre-KG learning update is brought to you by our cheerful and caring teacher, Miss Salma.
This week in phonics, students were introduced to the sound of letter A. They enthusiastically participated in activities that helped them recognize A sound through alliterations such as alligator, ambulance, ant, apple, etc. During the literacy sessions, our young learners explored the heartwarming story Owl Babies. The children were fully engaged as they listened to the story and identified different emotions felt by the baby owls: sadness, worry and joy. In numeracy, our students were introduced to the number 3. The children were enthusiastic and eager as they explored the number through fun and engaging hands-on activities. In UOW, this week, students were introduced to the topic feelings and emotions through an engaging and interactive PPT. The highlight of the session was the use of students' own pictures showing different emotions.
Our KG1 stars will be taking the spotlight to share their learning journey with you.
In phonics, we learnt set for sound A, We identified pictures and objects with these sounds like a, egg, umbrella, rat and bag. In literacy, we did a story about Sam's fun day. We discussed about the characters, the setting of the story and did mark making as well. In your W, we learned about the 5 senses. We explore how to use eyes to see, nose to smell, tongue to taste, ears to hear, hands to feel. In your C, we learned the positional vocabulary. Words like left, right. We use words like left, right, above, below, inside, outside.
We now have our inquisitive and intelligent KG2I students to present their learning to you.
This week in your W, we learned about the food chain. We understood that all living things need to get energy and they depend on each other. The food chain always starts with plants and ends with animals. We also did a fun activity in class where we made our own food chains. For example, grass, grasshopper, frog, snake.
Phonics. This week we learned a new sound AI. We learned a fun rule. When 2 owls go walking, the first one does the talking. So when we see A and I together, the A says its name. We read and wrote words like rain, sail and pain, etc. and framed sentences. This week in literacy, we practiced our comprehension skills. We looked at a picture and talked about what we saw. We found interesting things in the picture and shared our ideas. Then we used our phonics knowledge to write a few sentences about the picture.
This week we learned descending numbers. We understood that descending means putting numbers in order, from greatest to the smallest, from left to right. For example, 9, 6, 4, 2.
We celebrated the International Day of Play from 9th to the 11th of June, wherein our kindergarten indoor play area turned into a world of joy, creativity and endless fun. From getting their hands messy in the messy PlayStation to finding their way through twists and turns in the maze game, our little learners explored, discovered and played with purpose. The talented KG2J presented their assembly on a very important theme, namely, how to be a good listener. Our budding talents shared how good listening means more than just hearing words. It also indicates how we need to listen with our hearts. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the highlights as much as we enjoyed creating them for you. Stay tuned for more joyful moments from the kindergarten section. Take care. Bye-bye.